I'm a fighter. I'm fighting to everyone. I don't care. I want to fight with the best fight all the world. That's why I fight. This is about me right now. UFC put a big show to improve that, and I love it. But like, this is my soul. This is who I am. I want to fight with the best fight of the world, and I'm UFC pay me for doing that. I live my dream, brother.
All right, everybody, let us say hello to the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. He will defend his title at UFC 310, December 7th in Las Vegas against Kai Asakura. Alexandre, thank you for joining me. How are you, sir?
I'm here. It's not Mike.
It's great to have you here. And what timing to have you here, because a few hours ago, as you record, we found out the main event for UFC 310 is no more. Belal Muhammad is out of his fight against Shavkat Rakhmonov. What was your reaction to finding out this news?
I'm super excited. I'm the main event for right now. And okay, I don't talk too much. I'm from Brazil. My English is not so good, but like, I think everybody have a good opportunity to see one of the best fighting MMA of the year. We bring Asakura, the Japanese star, the champion from Japan for long years. I'm super happy with that crossover. I think all your MMA fans want to see that, some more of that. I talking about in the gym. We have a Johnny Ambley in my gym. He's a Bellator champ. I think about maybe UFC bringing him to UFC. That's what everybody wants to see. The best UFC versus another promotion, another champions for all the world. And I have that opportunity. What I say is like, I'm very happy with that opponent for me, and more because I have main event right now. And Asakura is a very popular in Japan, and I know about the Japanese buy a lot pay-per-view too. That's very good for it.
Has there been, as of right now, just kind of process of elimination, like you said, you and Asakura, you're the main event. You're the last fight of the pay-per-view calendar year as of right this moment. Has there been any discussion between you or your team with the UFC saying, you know what, you guys are just the main event now and we're not going to look for another fight?
No, it's nobody talking anything about it. That's super new. Yeah. I hear about Belal's hurt like 2 days in my gym before, and I said it's right. But it's like a just talk. The guy's just talking about. And then right now, I just see the video. He's in hospital with his feet. That's a real problem right there. And this happen a lot in the MMA gyms. Some infections about the floor. They go to the gym. But yeah, I need to figure out more about that. I just make one main event in my life, my last fight in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. And I know have some difference, you need like do more stuff, to sell your pay-per-view, sell your fight. And let's go. It's a good time to learn about that. I think what everybody know about is how I'm fighting. And after I take a little break, maybe people don't realize that, but I take a little break. My last fight in May, and now I fight in December. And this break is very good for me, for my family. A lot of pressure, 3 title fights, and my coach Marcus Pahumpa say for me, hey, you need a break, you need to relax. You and your family need like a 1 or 2 months. Don't think about fight. Don't think about you need like a fight with cameras and everything. And now I'm feel super fresh for that fight, because I have that time. My family have good time, and now we in camp again, and we can see the difference in the house because my family's breed my fights, because this happened for so many years. And yeah, I know 100% I'm gonna put a very good show. I don't like to say I'm gonna finish that guy. It's not like I do my job, but 100% I'm the best shit in my life, of course.
When was the last time you sort of felt like this? Not just physically, but like you said, sometimes you need to take a break, forget about fighting for a little bit, spend time with the family, replenish the mindset, so to speak. And it seems like you're there right now. When was the last time you felt like this?
I don't remember. I can't recall, you know. No, because I trained so much. I trained for 6 years, unstoppable, you know. I just stopped when I hurt my knee and make surgery. But like I followed that position so hard, and now I'm here, you know, and I'm enjoy because I make everything for come to that place, and I'm feel super good right now, you know. I know I have the maturity to support all that. You know, I have good team with me. I have my family, and I'm still with my feet on the ground. You know, my and I'm super dangerous because all that's happened. You know,
Well, I mean, regardless of what happens, main event, co-main event, regardless, you're gonna fight Kai Asakura. And this is a big deal when you side from Ryzen. And you talked about promotion versus promotion, how cool that is. But with this division being as weird as it was this year, with everything that happened with Muhammad Makayev and Manel Kopp and Brandon Moreno and Brandon Royval and Tatsuro Taira and all of these guys being put in these big spots, and every fight was like, well, the winner of this could get Pantoja. It turns out the newcomer gets it. So as a guy who had to have 12 fights in the UFC before getting a title shot, when you heard you were getting Asakura, what was your reaction to that?
that's possible. You know, but what I know is when you say a lot of names like Tatsuro, Rival, Muhammad, Mokav, Manel Cap. Now everybody know about the flyweight. That's the point, you know. Because you take it 2-3 years ago, nobody know 10 names in the division, you know. And now I think we have a solid division. We have solid fighters, and very interesting to watch. You know, that's entertainment. So many events in these years. I make an main event in Brazil, Rio. You have Rival Itaira right now. We have Rival in Breno Moreno in Mexico. And then okay, and I fight with everybody in the division. And you say I need 12 fights to fight for the belt, yeah. And everybody have 1 point there, you know. Okay, Kai Kara France win their last fight, but he lost last two fights, you know. I understand he wants to fight for the belt, he deserves. Let's go, but okay, you have a point, you know. And then everybody have a fight. Right now, Rival, he deserves fight for the belt, yeah, of course, but he lost two fights for me. And I understand why Kai Asakura is good name, you know. And I don't feel like I need to apologize for someone like if you because you don't fight for the belt. Everybody in the division have good fights. Everybody in the division have a good moment right now because the flyweight division is solid division right now. I can understand some guys talking bullshits about that, but like I'm not. Then I thinking about the guys in the you are casual, yeah, because you don't know what you're talking about, you know, because the flyweights is on, you know, very good fighters, very interesting to watch, and well, like you say now, you know all the names in the division.
Yeah, he's exciting. He's had some great fights. He hasn't fought at 25 in a while. It's been several years since he's fought at 25. He's usually fighting at 35, but it seems like it won't be a problem. He got signed obviously to this division, so could be interesting. Worst case scenario, you get an extra couple of bucks in your pocket, but this is just a really fun fight, and it's a different kind of a challenge for you because, as you said, you fought pretty much everybody in this division already. It's nice to have like something fresh and kind of a surprise to you, right?
And different fight style. I think that's the huge point because when I look to the UFC, the number 5 rank, everybody like have the same game, you know, like a because in the UFC, especially in my division, your top 10 is good in every class. You know, we good have good grappler, you good striking, good cardio. It's so close, you know. So some guys, the casual don't understand that so close that division. You know how good these guys, Royval, Moreno, Taira, Mokaev, Manel Cake, Kai Kara France, a lot of good names. Kai Kara France have like a 15 fights. He fight for with everyone. And but Kai Asakura is a different fight style. He have like a crazy skills in striking. And like to put that off. He don't move a lot the head too. He like he fight like a crazy Japanese. Come to the everything and just throw the bombs. Uh, that's it. That's good for me. I think he's a good challenger because it's something new. Of course, I get the belt, I win the fight with a check, and now I know my options. In the UFC, and I have already game plan for all these options. And when you bring someone very different, uh, now I need to like realize again. But I'm feel super happy with that. I'm a fighter. I'm fighting to everyone. I don't care. I want to fight with the best fight all the world. That's why I fight. This is about me right now. UFC put a big show for improve that, and I love it. But like, this is my soul. This is who I am. I want to fight with the best fight of the world, and I'm UFC pay me for doing that. I live my dream, brother.
Why aren't you higher in the pound for pound conversation? Because that's been such a big topic this year, and it's always about, oh no, it's John Jones, no, it's Islam Makhachev, no, it's this guy, it's not that guy. But we were talking about it on our ranking show recently. Why aren't you getting the kind of love in this conversation? Because you keep winning, you're the champion, you're continuously defending your belt, and you're looking very impressive in all of these fights. Why do you think that is, that you're not mentioned as highly regarded as some of those other names?
Mike, this is something making me feel more hungry. Because okay, this is another step. I'm the best fighter in all the world in my division. And this is something I want to. You can see my eyes, bro. I want to prove how good I am. I try to do that. I try to follow that, you know. And of course, when I look to the pound for pound, this is crazy for me. That's a dream coming true. Because when I was very young, I watch animes. We have these super guys fighting, and who is gonna be the best, like a Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. I want to be a Goku, brother. I want to be like the best ever. And of course, I want to follow the number one, the number one, the best fight all the world. That's what I want to do too. And I try to prove that every day in my gym, in my fights. And but I don't know, maybe when ER start to doing their ranking, maybe I go to more higher. But I just need to win my fights. That's the only thing what I think right now. I need to win my fight, and let's go.
Last thing before I let you go, I know you got more of these to do, but Demetrious Johnson retired, and there was always this small part of me that it was a glim hope, but there was a small part of me that held out hope that maybe we would see Pantoja versus Demetrious Johnson someday, because they traded him 2-1 from the UFC. Maybe they would trade him back and we could get this fight that I've been wanting to see stylistically forever. What was your reaction to Demetrious Johnson calling it a career? And did you ever think about that? Like, never say never. Maybe he comes back to the UFC. Maybe one day I could have fought Demetrious Johnson.
Now he retired. Now UFC can contract him again. That's what I think. The only thing I can think about right now is that I don't know if can do that, but like maybe it's a good move. And of course, Mike, I huge respect for him. He's a goat, and respect everything he did for my division. For me, for all the guys. We need respect because we pay my bills. I'm a fighter. I'm professional. That's my job. And Demetrious Johnson opened space for us. And like he did, like unstoppable, undefeated. That's crazy. And what I think is, I just want training with him. Because I train with the best fighters of the world. I have opportunity to fight with the best fighters of the world. I train with Kyoji Gucci and Adriano Moraes. I train with Henry Cejudo, and I can fight with a lot of good guys in UFC. But if Demetrious Jones retire and didn't fight anymore, maybe just a train, you know, because this is something I want to take for my life, you know, and that's it. But he retired. I don't know. He had contract. UFC can buy him. I don't know. It's gonna be a pressure for me, you know, Mike. That's what I start to talk about you. It's like a that's I live in my dream, you know. I'm not dreaming. I live in my dream, you know, because fighting the best promotion all the world, have this opportunity to fight with the best fighters all the world, and yeah, I'm a champ. That's so cool, bro.
It is very cool, and it's going to be very cool to watch you fight Kai Asakura December 7th,
Thank you, Mike.
UFC 310. Right now, this second, the main event of UFC 310. Alexandre, thank you for joining me, and all the best to you the rest of camp and in the fight at UFC 310. I appreciate it.
Thank Mike. See you there, man.